So, this idea came to me earlier today when I was just kind of thinking about, since we're getting Alien Covenant very soon in several months, and next year, next summer, we are getting Shane Black's The Predator film. And I kind of had this moment where, okay, we're getting a new Alien movie this year, and then the next year we're getting a new Predator film. And everyone's kind of all about that shared universe kind of thing. We've got, of course, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, we've got the DC Cinematic Universe, struggling. And we've also got the Monsterverse over at Legendary, and Warner Brothers and Legendary together with Kong, Godzilla, and the possibility of Pacific Rim also being a part of that universe. We've got all of that going on, and I kind of had this moment where maybe, is it a possibility? And keep in mind, this is just a possibility. It's nothing's confirmed. This is just me kind of talking out my ass. So it's kind of what it is. But knowing how film franchises and knowing how movie studios are these days, something tells me that this could be a possibility. That possibility being a new AVP universe. Now, obviously, yes, there is the AVP Comics universe that is putting Alien, Predator, and Prometheus all together into one universe. My thing is, now that we have that in the Dark Horse comics, could it be also a possibility that we could get an AVP movie universe could we get a new AVP movie universe in Fox? Because now that Fox doesn't have Star Wars anymore, with shared movie universes trying to be the next big thing, you got Universal trying to make the monster movie universe, you've got, of course, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you've got the Monsterverse. So I would guarantee you, if Alien Covenant actually sells, if it actually makes money, I guarantee you, what is going to happen is that, mark this, if Alien Covenant does good, again, going under the assumption that Alien Covenant does really good, then I shit you not, Fox later, sometime like maybe a couple weeks or even a month later, are going to be like, the Predator is going to be this, Alien Covenant and the Predator are going to be in the same universe and build to a new Alien vs. Predator movie. Now, yes, I know, AVP 1 is terrible, but it's like fun terrible. It's still bad. I mean, it straight out balls suck. But compared to AVP Requiem, it's Citizen Kane when you compare it to AVP Requiem. So yeah, the AVP movies on a whole just generally suck. So I know when everyone says, "Oh, Alien vs. Predator," you tend to create, and when you talk about the movies, mind you, when you're not talking about the AVP comics and you're just talking about the movies, yeah, people tend to have a little cringe moment right there. But like I said, if Alien Covenant does really well, we could see the possibility of a new Alien vs. Predator movie. Mark this, because yeah, we've got Alien this year, Predator next, and yeah, I mean that could be the thing, is that Fox, because like I said, everyone's doing shared movie universes, so could it be a possibility that, you could similar to how Dark Horse is building a universe with Alien, Predator, and Prometheus, could they do that, could Fox do that the same way movie-wise? And yeah, technically there's no need for really a reboot, because honestly, well, okay, there might be some need of a reboot, because Alien Covenant is apparently going to change some things about Alien, and Predator is going to do the same. They're not remakes, mind you. Keep in mind, they're not remakes. Shane Black has stated that the next Predator movie, called The Predator, will not be a reboot. And that's kind of the thing, is that you can even look at Alien vs. Predator and be like, yeah, that's not really a reboot, it's just part of that universe. So it's never really, you don't really need to reboot much. Well, again, Alien Covenant might change some things, and The Predator, even though it's not a reboot, said it's going to, Shane Black said it's going to change some things. So, again, this could be the start of, and again, you could technically say that Alien and Predator have been part of the same universe for a while, since Predator 2. Looking back at that one skull and just be like, oh, they're part of the same universe. Yay! But yeah, but when you think AVP movies, when you think of the Alien versus Predator movies, you tend to cringe. But, again, I bring up, and again, nothing's been confirmed as far as I know. Maybe there's been like some posts here and there of talking about the possibility of Alien and Predator getting a new movie universe. That could be a case, but I haven't seen anything, and maybe I just missed it when I'm talking about this. So this is just all me kind of spitballing, and that's really all this is. There's no real news article or anything. This is just me kind of just spitballing. That's really all, and just take it all. I just want to get you guys and get your thoughts on it. Of would it be cool to get a new Alien Predator universe? Get a new movie franchise, maybe get a new and possibly better AVP film. And yeah, because if you've read the new AVP comics out from Dark Horse, Fire and Stone's actually pretty fucking good, and it mixes in Prometheus, which is, if you guys don't know, I really I don't give a single shit about Prometheus. The more I watch that movie, the more I find, worse shit in it. If you like the movie, that's totally fine. No ill will against you. I just cannot fucking stand that movie. But God bless Dark Horse for making me care about Prometheus in this shared new movie universe. In this shared comic universe, I should say. Because, yeah, all you have now is Halo and AVP and Mass Effect. Because after you lost Star Wars, so what can you do, right? Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of the thing, is that it could, again, studios are really big on that. Fox, as far as I know, haven't really tried to do the whole shared movie universe. All they really have, well, they technically have the X-Men movie universe. That's really all they have, is the X-Men movie universe. But no, because how studios can be when they get greedy, They can get greedy and be like, oh, let's make another movie universe, and that could be the thing. But again, I think it all depends on if they want to move forward in anything. I think it all depends on how well, Alien Covenant does. That's kind of the big thing here. Is that depending on how well Alien Covenant does in the box office, then they will probably start thinking about, maybe we can connect Shane Black's Predator film to this, and maybe get a new universe out of it and make more money. So there you go, guys. So I'm really curious. If it's at all possible, do you think we could get a new Alien Predator movie universe from Fox? Do you guys like the idea? Do you guys hate the idea? Do you think do you think it could even be a possibility? Just comment below, let me know. And really curious to see what you guys have to say about this. And once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.